Alright guys, hey, welcome back to another exciting episode of Geocaching Adventures with Pathfinder 33. Whew, man, we've got a geocaching adventure to go on. We're on vacation, 11 days, 2 mega events, but the highlight of this trip is going to be attempting 10 webcam caches in 4 different states. So, come along for the adventure. Let's get to going. Alright, so we made it to Alabama. We are in Auburn, Alabama, and back here is Auburn University. This is Tumors Corner, and the webcam is up there. We already took our webcam photo. Insert goofy photo here. And now the goal is to get to Florida, because we don't have another webcam till we get to Florida. So Auburn, now we're headed to Columbus, Georgia to visit Fort Moore, used to be Fort Benning. So headed that way to grab some caches, county cache down through Georgia, and get to a mega event tomorrow. All right guys, so done with the GeoCoin Fest Mega. It was good to see Hellmeister. Insert cheesy photo here. At the Mega event, he was there, so always good to see another vlogger getting out and down to some other Mega events, and always fun to run into them while we're out and about. But we are at webcam 2 of the trip. Censored. Not made for children. But we're in Winter Park, Florida. That is the webcam for the South Park I See You webcam. This webcam has been down since Hurricane Idalia went through. I emailed the city a couple of weeks ago and said, hey, so your webcam's been down. Can you get it up? And the IT director actually sent me an email back, said, hey man, we're sorry about all that and whatnot, but they got it back up the very next day, so super stoked about that. But we did get our picture. Insert cheesy picture here. And now we are off to Tampa. That will be webcam 3 of the trip. All right, so better late than never, but we made it. We are at the Gulfport Marina, and we have taken our obligatory webcam photos. Insert goofy photos here. The webcam is right there, you see it, the little black dot right up there at the top. That is the webcam, and it's working. So we got a couple of photos, and now it is time. It is 10:30 p.m. We are ready for some dinner and a bed somewhere south of St. Augustine going towards Fort Myer. So we're gonna get across the bridge, and over that way we'll find us someplace to sleep, because we've got 3 webcams to get tomorrow. We've got one in Key West. That is the first one for tomorrow morning. So we got to get up, do some county caching along the way. Oldest cache in Florida is on the list, and then some more webcams. So that was webcam 3 of the trip. We've got 7 more planned. Whew. All right, let's go. All right, so that's the Hog's Breath Saloon. This is webcam number 4 of the trip. Down here in Key West, Florida, band's having a good time. The crowd is enjoying the music. And it's time for us to go to bed. It's been a long day. We'll catch you guys tomorrow when we go and get webcams number 5 and 6 of the trip. All right, guys, webcam number 5 of the trip. We are at South Beach. And the webcams are situated right up there. So we have taken our picture from the other side out in the parking lot, but figured that, you know, we'll include the beach in the video. Why not? All right, we're out of here on to number 6, which is up the road in Port Canaveral. All right, everybody, so we made it to Port Canaveral. This is the site for the webcam cache here. The webcam is right up there. And so they got a pretty good view of this. We have taken our picture, insert it here. And now we're off to Hilton Head for webcam number 7 of the trip. All right, so Hilton Head Island, South Carolina. This is webcam number 7 of the trip. Webcam's right up there. You stand right over here on these little feet. They've got a good Halloween backdrop. And some pretty decent live music out here. So there was a $9 entrance fee for this one. Not the most expensive I have paid for a single cache, but definitely the most expensive for a webcam. So we are headed now up to Clemson University. There are 2 on the Clemson campus, and that is where we will see you next. Here is the pictures from this webcam. All right, so we made it. We are at Clemson University. This is, Clemson has 2 webcam caches still active that are on campus. One of them is that little white dot right there at the end of my finger. And we just took our picture right over here in the parking lot with that camera. So now we're headed over to, insert goofy picture. Now we're headed over to the military plaza, and we're gonna try and grab a picture from that webcam for the other webcam cache that's on campus. All right, so we found the reflecting pool. The reflecting pool, this is one of the options, which was the closest to where we're parked in a faculty parking spot. So the webcam is right there on the corner of, this is the library. So the webcam's right here on the corner. Insert picture. And now we're off, headed towards our very first cache in North Carolina, because we're super close to the Catamount webcam. So we're gonna add that to this trip. So we'll be 11 webcams in the end instead of 10, like I said at the very beginning of the video. Yeah. All right, we're off. All right, so our impromptu webcam of the trip. Now if I can get the one in Chattanooga, we'll make 11 in this trip. So you can see this is the clock tower back there. This is Western Carolina University. The webcam's up here in one of these windows somewhere inside the building. A little bit ago, these people back here were LARPing. They've got a bunch of big giant light up lightsabers, and they were having an epic duel. So yeah, but insert crazy photo here. We are headed into Sylva, North Carolina. Believe it or not, this was my very first geocache in North Carolina. And also the one at Hilton Head in South Carolina was my very first geocache in South Carolina. So the Carolinas were both webcam finds for me for my very first geocache in the state. So kind of cool, a little different, but hey, we're gonna go get some sleep, and then, oh, to be young and in college again. I don't miss those days. All right, we're gonna go get some sleep, and then tomorrow, the long trek over to Chattanooga to do some geocaching over there, and then stay the night, and then Saturday morning get up and go to Rome, Georgia. But from Western Carolina University, we're out of here for the night. See y'all tomorrow. All right, guys, so we have made it to Chattanooga, Tennessee. We're at the convention center, and there's some kind of party going on down there that I wish I was a part of, but there is the webcam right there. So that makes a total of 11 webcams on this trip. Super stoked that we were able to get all of them. Now it's dinner time. But hey, so hope you enjoyed this crazy wild video of 11 webcam caches. If you did, cool. Leave me a thumbs up and a comment. If you didn't, leave me a thumbs down and a comment. But leave a comment either way. Trying to make these better and more often now that I'm kind of getting back into the YouTube thing. But hey, I got some videos over here. Check those things out. And until next time, guys, get out there. Get geocaching. Ooh, look at that. Oh, crazy. I need a haircut in a bad way. Get out there, get geocaching, and we'll see you guys on the next geocaching adventure.